minute now. Oh, gracious. Oh, y'all gonna stop doing it. For real. So when the camera look crooked, but it's like, alright, we ain't staying on. Alright, let's not jump off the table. Ooh, like that. Same to me, Socceros. Alright. That makes sense. That makes sense. Ooh. Oh, damn. Okay, damn. Yeah. Bag already. Hi, James, baby. How you doing, boo? How you doing, boo? Somebody is definitely moving up the ladder of success, honey. Ooh. Okay, we like this. Yes. Uh-oh. I'm not mad at this at all. Ooh, my third eye is itching. How was your weekend, boo? How was your weekend? You doing all right? Alright, I gotta put the bag. Okay, I gotta put the bag. I'm doing pretty good, boo. I'm tired. I was at an event this Saturday. It wore me out. It wore me out. Hold on. Oh, wait. I think y'all can see through that. Hold on. Okay, real quick. Oh, y'all can't see through it. Alright, cool. Alright, y'all, we about to go ahead and get this vibe and show they ain't gonna play. Hi, babies. Please like, comment, and subscribe while you're here. Let's go ahead and get this popping 10. Alright, it's hi, my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl, Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little me will be down below in the description box. You do not have to be a Virgo for this reading to resonate with you. Hi, my babies. Hi, my babies. Hi. I hope everyone's doing well and swell. I'm not staying long. Okay, I'm letting you know that right now. I am not staying long, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into these quick announcements. So we go ahead and get into this here reading. Quick announcements, 18% off everything on the website when you enter the code BLACKBUSINESS18 in all caps. As well as, do not forget, the theme is goals over distractions. As well as the motto is your canvas, your vision. Paint what you want. You can also get the My Gratitude Journal, Hi Boobs, available on the website. This is great for helping you stay in the attitude of gratitude. It has morning and evening gratitude pages, as well as a gratitude journal challenge, a self-reflection page, and it has self-care pages for all 4 bodies in there. Is affirmations all throughout the book. Y'all, let's go ahead, I ain't playing, and get into this reading. First card out is You Got the Power, baby. They said, did you forget? Okay, did you forget? Somebody really about to see something shift in their life this week. And they're saying, don't be scared to ask the universe, your higher ups, your ancestors for what it is that you want. But let me tell you, something is definitely coming, and it's something good. It's something good. They're saying this is something that you may have been desiring for a while. They have butterfly wings on their back. Thank you, Lord. They're saying you definitely have transformed. You definitely been through a transformation. You definitely have elevated and grown a lot. You definitely have stepped fully into your power. And it's starting to show. Now, we also got Easy Does It. They said some of y'all need to get some rest, boo. Okay, they talking to me. Some of y'all need to get some rest and also recharge, especially with flower power down here. You know, just some time, away from social media, away from humans, just to pour back into you, because they're saying you're going to have to gear up for this next level, baby. I'm hearing Nipsey double up. We got the travel card coming out as well as new home. They're definitely saying, baby, you're moving and shaking, and this is when you start seeing the results. Something is starting to have some progress. Somebody might actually have some travel plans. Be safe, y'all. Okay, let the people on the road have it. Okay, it's a Chiron retrograde. Let the people on the road have it. Somebody definitely might be preparing to move to a new home, getting in position with that this week as well. It's like something you're bringing to fruition that you've been putting in the work for, and they say you had to develop to become in alignment with it, baby. And let me tell you, is it paying off? We also got autumn coming out as well. This is definitely a new beginning with spring and definitely somebody's harvest season. I mean, once again, baby, I feel like I'm repeating myself. It's like you planted the seeds, you did the necessary work to make it flourish. It's like this is not something that was given to you. This was something that was definitely earned. And they're saying, like, from now to the fall, it's like you really definitely going to start seeing things flourish for you. Especially if you've been seeing butterflies lately. Underlying energy is patience. They said, have some patience, baby. Okay, they said things are coming together. For some of y'all, you might need to be focusing this week, especially with all this orange, on healing that inner child or allowing yourself to be more open and to be more vulnerable, I'm hearing. Some of y'all also, they said you're meant to work with children. You're meant to work with children. It's a lot of butterflies down here. It's like some type of significant growth that you have done. It's like it's paying off. Definitely releasing and letting something go. I'm hearing break every chain. It's like somebody's being unburdened is what I'm hearing. 8:09 on the clock. What's up, auntie? Somebody is definitely being unburdened. And then also got new career. It's like somebody's stepping right into their purpose. Also with spiritual teacher. You might have a career with teaching people about spirituality or about healing themselves or maybe allowing their inner child, the healed inner child, to shine. Some of y'all, once again, it's about working with children, but they saying you definitely have learned certain lessons, and they're saying it's like you're in a position to to step up, to take the next step. And look, there go an airplane. They're also saying make sure you stay focused this week. Okay, we ain't got time for the riffraff. Somebody definitely in alignment. It's rainbows all up there on the card. Somebody is definitely in alignment. Yeah, they're definitely saying success is coming towards you, boo. They're definitely saying also pay attention to the animals. Pay attention to like nature right now as well. You've been seeing bunnies. You definitely got something good coming in, boo. Bunnies, dragonflies, and butterflies. You definitely got something good coming in, boo. Looks like this is singing. Also got assertiveness, baby. Listen, you're going to have to stand on business, all right? You're going to have to stand on business. And also with Be Yourself, already story time. Gracious, I went to an event this Saturday. I was paid to be a camera woman. It was my first time being, a camera woman and also being paid to do that. The event, it was half and half for me. I already knew it was going to be some energy. I didn't know it was going to be that many people, so I definitely had to take time to cleanse and recharge after I left there. Because it was a lot of people, and because I'm an energetic source, it drained me. But I definitely ran into a couple of people where we definitely got some miscommunication going on. And I handled it in a different way than how I usually would have because, we had a children's event. It's not the place for drama. But I definitely did have a conversation with them far enough for them to know. I know what you did, or I know what the issue was, this, that, and the third. I actually asked one person, well, what happened? And, I got a roundabout excuse and a roundabout answer. But, like I said, you can't force people to want to make peace. You can't force people to want to be honest and, I was proud of myself because it could have went left. Okay? It could have went left, but I chose to take the high road. I was there. I was being paid to be there. I chose to take the high road, though, but I definitely got some clarity on it. The person realized they made a mistake, and that was good enough for me. Now, it was another situation. I feel like I could have handled it better than what I did, and I actually want to have a conversation. Am I coming in clear, y'all? You keep telling me take the high road. No, we about to candy burris and go low with bitches. Okay, am I coming in clear? Hi, babies. I definitely think that God is real. I definitely know that God is real, my love. You allowed to believe whatever you want to believe, though. But since we gonna go in that direction, oh, fuck all that high road shit. Since we gonna go in that direction, though, honey, I'm assuming that you, hey, Brittany Boo, I'm assuming that you, what, hi, babies, that you practice witchcraft. I give a fuck less what y'all do in y'all personal life. Bitch, you ain't me and I ain't you, okay? You ain't me and I ain't you. If you got offended by something I said my email is open. You could video chat me. If you choose not to be in see, it's going right back into what I was speaking about with the event. 8:13 on the clock. Exactly. Focus on the bigger picture. But if you choose not to be an actual adult and have an actual adult conversation, you can fucking miss me. All honesty is where I'm at. All honesty is where I'm at. Because I just so happened to rest yesterday and it's all this bullshit coming across my screen. So yeah, I'm glad I went on the internet this weekend. Nobody got time for all that. All that nonsense, honey. You can believe in whatever the fuck you want to believe in. I don't force nobody to watch me. I don't force nobody to be here. If you choose to keep coming to watch me and you don't like me, you got a problem with me, baby. The problem is with your fuck ass and not with me. Give a fuck less what you do. Give a fuck less what you practice. I had no issues with nobody until you choose to make it an issue with me. That's it, and that's fucking all. Okay? Ain't got time for that. I'm trying to tell you, I'm like, it's just a whole bunch of pussies running around on the internet just because they got access to a phone, a camera, and the internet. Like, the shit is wild to me. The shit is wild to me. It really is. Like, people speaking on shit they know absolutely positively nothing about. Like, the shit is wild. Like, you can really see who gifted and who ain't, bruh. Like, I would never be so obsessed with a person that I claim I don't like. I would get the fuck on with my life then. Do not recommend. Unsend. Okay? The fuck block. High user. Goddamn. Like, the obsession is crazy. The obsession is crazy, honey. Nobody got time for that shit. Okay, assertiveness. All right, assertiveness. Cause clearly, there's a lot of people on the internet that want my fucking attention that I give a fuck less to give it to. To be quite honest with you, read the shirt. Okay, fun fact. I don't care. My goodness gracious, and that's what they saying, baby. Stay focused on the seeds you have planted. Like I said, I just had a successful event. I got paid to do something I never done before, but the person has seen my work and they wanted me to come and be their camera woman, and they paid me for it. Okay, we focusing on opening up new avenues. We're not focused on the dusties and things of the past, baby. All right, because like I said, I went to that event and I was myself. Now it could have went left, but I was still assertive and I was myself because I'm not gonna let somebody assassinate my character. That's when the issue come in. When you start assassinating my character, I give a fuck less you want to be an angry fan, a hater, and a groupie. But when you want to start assassinating my character or people I fuck with character, that when the issue come in. That's when the issue come in. They're saying some of y'all, just like I told y'all, I almost got a radio show on the Rough Riders website when they had like their little radio website thing up. But the man was like, you gonna have to work on your accent though. So I started hiding my accent. I ain't gotta fucking hide my accent. I'm country, I'm northern. Take both, bitch. Okay? Take both, bitch. I don't have to hide my accent to be successful. I don't have to hide my accent to get gigs or to get booked for things. And I'm sitting here trying to train myself how to what people call speak proper because that's what society say. Fuck that. This is the way God made me. Okay, shine bright like a diamond. The only way, baby. Okay, the only way you gonna fully come into alignment with something that is meant for you is to be yourself and also to be assertive and stand on business. I don't mean you gotta be an asshole and shoot people heads off all the time, but let people know stop fucking playing with me, you punk ass bitch. Okay, and the last one is your wish is granted, honey. That's all you gotta do is ask, baby. You already did the work. Okay, all you gotta do is ask and believe that it will happen. Believe that it will be achieved. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next part. Hello, my loves. Okay, hi, call me B. How you doing, boo? Thank you, baby. I was excited to be the little camera woman. And I realized from that event, because something really, 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 really good happened for me at that event. So Regardless of yes, Lord, I hear the airplane. Okay, I think I did good. Okay, I hear the airplane. All right, but something really good happened, and that made everything worth it. Like something so good it can't be replaced by anything in this world, and it made everything worth it. I'm your kind of girl. You see my spirit. Oh, thank you, baby. And it's beautiful. I appreciate you, boo. Cause I'm just like the song. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. I come with everybody with love. But I mean, you choose to be sensitive because you have not healed and you want to project your unhealed ass energy on me. Then yeah, baby, go on with that bullshit. Straight up. Go on with that bullshit. Don't worry about it. You damn sure ain't on the retirement list. Know that. Okay? Know that. Here we go, y'all. Yes, Lord, I'm coming. They keep bringing up power, baby. And that's the problem. Power and strength is coming out. People cannot handle your power. It's not egotistical. It's that people just can't handle your strength and your power because they weak ass could never. They weak ass could never, baby. Listen, somebody is in the center spotlight right now. All right? And it's causing a lot of attention, good and bad. I'm going to be honest with you, baby. Good and bad. All right? It's like, gracious, people mad because you more focused on you. Look at all this good ass energy. People more mad because you focus on you and you actually buckling down and doing what you supposed to do, and that shit bothers them. Like they want you to grovel, baby. I ain't asking nobody for no fucking help. 8:19 on the clock, but I damn sure appreciate the ones that do it genuinely. But if you helping just because you expecting something in return, you expecting me to give you praise, bitch, kiss my ass. Fuck them fake ass flowers. Okay, that's the thing. That's the problem. It's like some people will only do shit because they want acknowledgement, honey. And then that go back to their inner child where they didn't get enough attention as a child. And they ain't got shit to do with me. Okay, my attention on me and Marley, honey. Y'all grown as hell. Figure your shit out, okay? Straight up, I'm like, this shit is crazy. How many people fucking begging for my damn attention? Besa mi cula punta. Okay, besa mi cula punta. I ain't got time for that. Look, see what I mean? See what I mean? Top row. We got power, strength. Listen. Got power, strength, the rock star, prudence, and also the costume designer. I'm hearing Whitney Houston didn't know my own strength. And don't you dare fall, bitch. Okay, listen. The first column is power, ace of cups, and also sorrow. They said, baby. Oh, gracious. I'm hearing, who is that? Jay-Z and Kanye West, get up, I get down. They saying, baby, no matter how many times, like, your environment or whatever it is you've been through has tried to break you, it's like you keep getting back up. And it was actually speaking about, like, making history and things of that nature, like the civil rights movement and things of that nature. So they're saying, some of y'all, baby, you came to shake the motherfucking table. Flip that bitch over like Yeshua, okay? I don't know why people keep forgetting that Yeshua had a pop-off side. Now, with this power card, they keep saying it's like somebody, baby, you meant to be like front and center, especially with Empress down here as well. Like somebody is stepping into their next season, baby. And it's like you're not even completely aware of it because you may have been constantly fighting battles or you just constantly getting shit done. You just constantly getting shit done. I hope y'all not burying yourself, okay, in work or drinking, cause I mean, indolence is down here. All right, let's not get off track now. Let's not get off track. Yeah, they saying somebody definitely had a tower moment in like the last month. And it kind of distracted you. Look at this shit. And then got strife down here right next to the tower. And it kind of distracted you. And then indolence is right over it. And indolence means lazy to avoid. And it's like a whole bunch of drinks and stuff up here. They're saying, baby, some of these people that got issues with you, they got issues with hard drugs or drinking or things of that nature. And that has nothing to do with you. A whole entity, deity, a whole spirit that overtook their ass. And that has nothing to do with you, baby. Like I said, unhealed issues and unhealed problems from their past and their inner child that they have not healed. And see, let me bring it right back to the event. What I did realize where I need to work on from that event that I went to Saturday was I really got to let go of what I've been through out here in the 757. Thank you, Lord. And also forgive the 757 because I came to fulfill a mission. I came to fulfill a mission, and these motherfuckers tried to completely dismantle everything I built, but they couldn't because God was in it. And that's the point that I got to focus on. Like, yeah, y'all tried to blackball me. Y'all tried to dismantle me, but Shorty's still out here making moves and still doing things. I purposely put myself out there years ago because I wanted to help my community, because I want to see my community win, because there is gifted, talented, good-hearted people out here that deserve attention or deserve recognition, that are constantly doing things for kids or the community. I ain't the only one. So it's like I started this mission for a reason. Ooh, baby, did y'all really just do that with the Tower of Strife and Indolence? I started this mission for a reason. And I realized when I went to this event and I saw a couple of people that we ain't buddies, we ain't partners, and we damn sure ain't friends, okay? And I saw like a few people and stuff, and it made me realize you need to get back focused on the bigger picture. Because you started doing stuff for the 757 for a reason, regardless of how these people feel. And these people only got an issue because they ain't doing enough anyway. They ain't doing enough anyway. Little old me over here with next to no money, just doing all types of shit, making it happen. Imagine that. And that's called power, baby. That's inner strength, baby. That's God body, baby. When you're able, that's the alchemist, baby. Everybody want to be a fucking, your ass ain't no damn alchemist. The fuck, you have to be, first off, you have to be handpicked by God to be an alchemist in the first place. Everybody can't be an alchemist. It takes a special level of knowledge, a special level of training that most people ain't even willing to go through. That's why a lot of people turn to witchcraft. You ain't no damn alchemist. You a witch. It's a difference. It's a fucking, hey, Javon, boo. It's a fucking difference. I'm like, gracious, people get so damn offended. I definitely said, if you would go back and watch a few videos, I definitely said when I'm coming at people doing witchcraft, I'm definitely coming at people doing dark magic, casting shit at people for no fucking reason because of their own insecurities or because their feelings got hurt. Those are the people that I'm clapping at. If you do return to senders every once in a while because a bitch sending shit to you, baby, do what you got to do to protect yourself. I ain't your fucking judge. I give a fuck less what you do, honey. It ain't my soul, baby. It ain't my soul. But back to, okay, gracious. But it's like I realized I gotta let this shit go, y'all. I gotta let this shit go. And that's why I get upset with people. Because when I did have a conversation with the man a week ago, he did say one of his issues with me, but he said it in a roundabout way is, he was like, well, I don't wear everything that I do on my coat. Yes, you may not move that way, sir, but I'm over here solo dolo with next to no money, and I got people constantly clapping at me, but yet I'm constantly moving, shaking, and making shit happen, though. So yes, I do walk around and I announce my resume, because that's how I get opportunities. If I don't tell you I'm a poet, I'm a musician, I make jewelry, I do this, I do that, how the fuck you gonna know? And when it's all I got, I ain't got no 9 to 5 I could clock into. God won't let me. God won't let me. Some of y'all, they saying, baby, you being pushed into them spiritual gifts with this rock star card, whether you like it or not, Tiny. Okay? Whether you like it or not. I ain't want to listen. God said, I ain't bet. Let her ass get in a car accident. Or you you trying to go get a job again? Go ahead, get in another car accident. While you in the parking lot for the job interview. Set my ass all the way the fuck down. I had no choice but to focus on healing and walking in my purpose. And we've been doing this shit for 7 years strong, okay? For 7 years strong, baby. They said some of y'all are starting to see a payout with this Ace of Cups and with this Empress. They keep emphasizing, though, baby, make sure you taking care of you with this High Priestess down here. Okay? They're saying you are protected because somebody is going to try to cause some type of issue. Thank you, Lord, for you this week with the Strife and the Tower card. It said, baby, make sure you stay on top of your self-care and you stay protected. These bitter ass, okay, dry pussy bitches is going the fuck down. Limp dick, whatever the fuck they are. They going the fuck down. Know that. Know that. It's like you sat here and worked hard. See, it's giving Cinderella again with costume designer and Prudence. Prudence is the 8 of Pentacles. It's giving Cinderella again. That lady sat there and worked hard on that dress. That was a nice looking dress. Now, it ain't better than the one that Fairy Godmother pulled up with. Okay, Fairy Godmother pulled up with the top shelf. All right. But she literally took raggedy fabrics and this, that, and the third and pulled that shit together and made it look like something. And that's why some people are mad with you, because you actually worked for it, baby. You didn't, okay, you didn't take it in the ass or suck dick for it, baby. You actually worked for this shit. You actually have real gifts and real talents. And what did they do to Cinderella? What did they do to Cinderella? Okay. Cinderella, who was not raised right. Her evil ass wicked. You can't tell me her stepmama won't doing witchcraft. Because that bitch, okay, it's the eyes. The eyes always tell you if a bitch doing witchcraft. Her evil ass stepmama and her evil ass stepsisters Oh, well, wash the windows, do this, do that, to keep her busy, to keep her from walking in her power, and to keep her from walking in her purpose, because they already knew who the fuck she was. She didn't realize who she was because she was dressed in rags, baby. Okay, kind of like this lady right here. Okay, she a little, okay, she look like she been dusting today. Okay, she didn't realize who she was, and that just go to prove it do not matter the garments or how somebody come looking. That's the whole thing of the concrete rose. Yes, the rose is beat up. It has damaged petals. It's bent over a little bit. That motherfucker just busted through something that technically was stronger than it, and it still overcame it because it had a desire that was stronger than the obstacle that was trying to keep it from holding it back. I hope y'all listening. Okay, I hope y'all listening. They're saying, baby, just like my big sis say, a struggle is nothing but a preparation for what is yet to come. This is your moment, baby. You're not going through a punishment. You're being shed of all the layers and things you don't need. Like, I got people coming at me that was on my retirement list. Thank you for letting me know you don't deserve to be up there. And we're going to carry on love like Kevin Gates. Don't get upset, baby, when somebody show you who they are. Don't get upset, baby, when you're in a situation and you see, okay, it's not exactly panning out how you want it to. Just like I said in the Motivational Monday today, baby, develop your skill. Don't get mad. Develop your skill, honey. Because then if you don't, then you end up like this. You end up trying to self-medicate and you end up stuck or in mental paralysis. And nobody got time for that when we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I'm hearing things are happening every day. It's not impossible, baby. You did it before, you could do that shit again. Know that. They're saying, baby, choose peace. They're saying some of these people actually gonna want peace. Ooh, because they don't know your power. Because they don't know your power. I'm hearing most deaf. You don't want beef with Miller because I'm illa. And that comes from Carmen. Yeah, he killed Beyonce in that movie. That come from, yeah, he did. That come from Carmen. Beyonce was wearing the fuck out that dress at the end. Okay, she was. She looked good in that dress, though. They're saying some of these people, baby, they didn't understand why you shine so bright. They just felt like, oh, people just having pity for this person, or they always have it easy, or it's because they pretty, or they handsome, or because they skinnier than me, or because of this, or because of that. And no, it's because of, baby, what God naturally put in you, baby. It's in you, not on you. And these people don't understand that. It ain't got shit to do with no fucking fabrics. It ain't got shit to do with no money or no social media followers or how many views or likes that you got or what you got in your pants. No, it has to do with who you are on the inside as a person. If that concrete rose thought I'm just a rose, I'm too weak to bust through this concrete, it would have never saw the sun, baby. Know that. They're saying some of these people, they want to have a peace treaty with you, baby. Because they realize they done came up against the wrong thing, trying to create storms and towers in your life. And that motherfucking tornado, that motherfucking hurricane to turn around and came back on their ass. We also got the matriarch down here. Damn it, I gotta get a message, bruh. Prudence Tower and the matriarch. Prudence, once again, is like the Eight of Pentacles, all about focusing and working hard towards your future. Somebody tried to purposely block that. Somebody purposely tried to stop you. And it could be an old bitter ass bitch in your family. The fuck you want me to say? Okay? What you want me to say? Cause look how she turned around looking like, oh, we got the poison ready for you. Okay? She looked just like the stepmama from Cinderella. And that's another thing. Okay, when I was taking my summer school classes last year, I damn sure learned about ageism discrimination, which, I mean, damn, I've been through every type of discrimination but ageism, and now I've been through ageism. Just because somebody is old, that does not mean they are innocent. And just because I'm younger than them, and I'm saying somebody elderly is doing something evil to me, it does not mean I'm lying. God damn, y'all niggas stupid. God, listen with your spiritual ear. Some of y'all may have been experiencing ageism discrimination, and you're actually younger. Because usually when it's ageism discrimination, it's with an older person. Like somebody 75 trying to get a job at a warehouse. You too old to work here. What can you do here? That's why they be putting them Walmart and the door greeters and shit, because that's about all you can do. Just sit there and say hi. You can't lift nothing. You can't be standing on your feet all day. That's called ageism discrimination. You don't know what that person individually can do just because of their age. Okay? But there are also, I forgot what the exact term is for when it's reversed, but just because they're 80 and they're 60 years old does not mean that they're not doing evil shit to me. Okay, thank you. Lord, I'm trying. But you put it right here. Okay? You put it right here. Fuck it. They took it to me. Because what I've learned is the more and more I speak about this shit, more and more people are sending me emails. So I'm having conversations with people. Nina, I'm going through the same shit, or I went through the same shit. They sat there and watched me make $20,000 in front of their ass. They had to work a 9 to 5. God set my ass down. I had $300. I made 20,000 from 300 because I was focused on multiple things and how I wanted to change and develop my life. I've always been focused, but what I did not know until 2023, 2022, my family was the one fucking doing this shit. Some of y'all need to wake up and smell the fucking coffee. Goddamn, I had a conversation with somebody this weekend, and they ain't want to hear me because I kept getting the message. I got the message 3 times, like, yo, your cousin trying to snake you. Like, your cousin jealous of you. Your cousin trying to snake you. They don't listen. That's my cousin. I said, baby, I ain't going to argue with you. It is what it is. Just know I got all the love for you, but we are not going to have a conversation on the phone until, I said, the next time we actually have a conversation on the phone is when you call me to tell me what the fuck your cousin did to you. Because I've been through this shit 100 times where I try to tell somebody about somebody and they don't want to listen. Then later on, they be like, you know what, Nina, you was right. Yeah, motherfucker, I know. Okay? Damn, okay? Learn to trust your gifts too, boo. That's how you also develop your gifts as well. Like, people always ask me, how do you develop your spiritual gifts? How did your gifts get so strong? I learned to trust them motherfuckers. Words lie, energy doesn't, honey. Just because somebody is elderly or they a manager or they acting like they trying to help you. Like I told y'all, my ex-mentor tried to rape me. What the fuck age got to do with anything? It's the person's character on the inside. I'm just saying. All right. Underlying energy is the Hierophants. All right. I hear the plane, Lord. They're saying major changes ahead. They keep saying that. Major changes ahead. And they keep saying the 3/4 cord is not quickly broken. It's like, somebody, what is going on here? Can y'all see that? Thank you, Lord. The cross with the circle. You see this shit? This is where we going. Okay, let me know. This is where we going. Okay. Well, I made this picture when I came back from Cali. I told you I used to work for Google. It was a temp job. I was the street Google lady. So basically, your little GPS, when you hit Street View, yeah, I got to drive cross country and take pictures of that shit. So that symbol popped up. And I mean, it started popping up mad crazy. Cause I didn't know I was on a spiritual journey. It started popping up mad crazy when I got to Memphis, Tennessee. When I left California was beautiful. The energy was great. The weather was amazing. Okay. The weed though was not hitting. Okay. All right. But, yeah, once we hit New Mexico, matter of fact, Arizona was lovely too. But once we hit New Mexico, all hell broke loose on that. I don't know what the fuck New Mexico. I would not ever go back to that state. Oh, devilish ass state. Fuck that. Okay, and that's when I started realizing, okay, shorty, we under attack, and I mean heavy. I mean heavy. Texas was hell. New Mexico was hell. And the next place I stopped was Memphis, Tennessee, and I went right back into heaven. When I say I fell in love with Memphis, bruh, I fell in love, and the food good too. The people is nice. Like, I fell in love with Memphis, y'all. And I remember I was walking around, I came in like 2 o'clock in the morning. I ended up going to a bar called Huey's Midtown. That's what I'm always talking about, because them burgers and them onion rings was hitting. But when I got up the next day before I left, I walked around for like an hour and a half, like go get souvenirs, just, see the city and shit. And when I say that shit kept popping up, I took a picture of it. I said, I know that shit means something, y'all. And then they ended up sending it back to Thoth. And then it ended up going to Sekhmet. And that's when I realized Sekhmet favors me. And I did a lot of studying on Sekhmet. And I used to say, I am Sekhmet. Sekhmet was sent to be basically a spiritual equalizer. I got a saying, I'm Sekhmet. I'm a healer and a killer. Depending on which side you fucking want. Okay? But they had to basically calm her down because she came to clean the earth out because people was acting the fuck up. Okay? And they had to calm her down, then they turned her into a healer. But people know not to piss Sekhmet the fuck off. Like, yeah, I will heal you, but don't piss me off, bitch. Okay? And when I say mama segment, let the fuck out of me. Mama segment, let the fuck out of me. Just because she ain't in here no more. Don't mean that she don't favor me. Okay? Don't mean that she don't favor me. But that popped up in Memphis. And it definitely means like protection. Some of y'all I'm seeing with this cross in this circle, you have completed a cycle of burdens. But when I did further study later on, a couple years after that, I also found out that it's also tied to Yeshua. And they're saying some of y'all have gone through certain burdens, certain sacrifices, honey. Some of y'all may have felt like it may have almost broke you. You may have felt like God was punishing you, but that wasn't it at all, baby. God was developing you. Okay, look at come on now. Got the hangman for the next one. That's exactly what the hangman is. Taking a pause to develop. What I say? I was working the Google job. Boom, the lady smacked me. She want to chat. Now I'm fucked up. I had a miscarriage. Spam fucked up. Wrists for everything was fucked up. Okay? And not even a year later, I'm like, fuck that. I gotta go get some money. This money coming in slow from YouTube. I gotta go get some money, bro. Who hiring? Ribs fucked up like a motherfucker. End up getting a job interview. When it helped somebody with the homeless, went right through the tunnel, went and parked in the parking space. I said, fuck, the car crooked. Cut the car on, went to back up. Old man flying to the parking lot. Bow. Smacked my ass again. God did not tell me go get no job. That was not no punishment. That was Nina being hard-headed. I'm like, God, I just helped the homeless in Portsmouth. And I come through the tunnel and I get in a car accident and I'm more fucked up now than sprained the other wrist. Shit, I'm limping now. Shit. In a more fucked up predicament. God did not tell me go get no job. Because I won't stepping out on faith. That's why. That's why. And I used to think that shit was a punishment. Like, God, you trying to punish me? Just I know God needed me to heal so I could fulfill my purpose that they sent me on. And that's what some of y'all need to realize, baby. This wait period was not a punishment, baby. It was being developed. Ooh, good God. We also got the activists for your purpose, baby. So why are we worrying? What I say? Next to no money. Shorty done dropped 3 music videos in 8 months. In 8 months, I done dropped 3 music videos. Some people don't drop 3 music videos who got money, who got a whole bunch of fans in 3 years. It don't matter what your position is, baby. Work with what you got, Cinderella. Because the last one is the Ace of Disc. Do you know raw talent will forever be more valuable than any machine that man can create? That means you're useful, baby, okay? Charge accordingly. Yesterday's price is not today's price, bitch. You better bet that. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next part. What's up, Call Me B? I remember that name because I remember that name that you told me you was from in Japan, boo. You the one that told me about the ear. I told you my cousin was stationed in Okinawa. I remember that. I remember you told me that. And that's why I remember that. Because it look a little bit like Okinawa, but it's not. Man, I heard Japan is so dope. Like, you know, we might put that on the passport, shorty. Might have to put that on the passport. Let's see what else we got. So, ooh, Lord. Yes, Lord, I hear the train. Got a little hangman coming out again. Yes, Lord. They're saying this week, y'all slow down a little bit. Okay, Mercury just went back direct today. Okay, give us some time, baby. Thank you, Lord. Give us some time. I'm telling you, baby. God is working right now, y'all. Just, okay, relax. Take your hands off and let them people work. Let them people work, okay? Somebody's thinking about, boy, we can repeat the cards. Somebody think, oh, what is that shit called? I want one. Matter of fact, I'm getting one. Trapeze, okay? Somebody think about getting the trapeze, baby. Okay, take a leap. Don't leap out the trapeze, though, girl. A trapeze, it look just like this. What she hanging in. But you can do yoga in the air in it, okay? I mean, I want it for another reason, too. Dear future husband, mind your business. Mind your business, okay? All right? Hey, listen, you gotta keep it spicy. You gotta keep it spicy, girl. Try the trapeze. You got a trapeze in your house, try that. Keep it spicy, boo. Keep it spicy. We got the hangman, the 8 of swords. We also got the high priestess, and then the 7 of cups and the 10 of cups coming out at the end. Baby, they saying, okay, slow down a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? Just, oh. Yeah. the Hangman, we got the Two of Pentacles. Exactly. They're saying slow down so you can, okay, pull it together. So you can pull it together, boo. Because that's like you trying to take all the groceries in the house at once, which we all be trying to do. Your ass trip. And you hear a crack sound. You know that's the damn eggs. Eggs is too expensive. I seen the price went down a little bit, though. Eggs is too expensive. Okay, just be cracking on the sidewalk. That's why they saying slow down, baby, so you don't fuck up something valuable. Listen with your spiritual ears. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. They're also saying some type of disappointment, baby, you're going to have to let go this week. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's the energy we in right now. Ooh, I'm really liking this energy. Okay, got the Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords coming out. It's something they're saying you're going to have to let go of. Heal from and let it go. Don't just, oh, I let it, no, really heal from it and let it go, boo, okay? Somebody need to heal from like an old friend group or something. It's a whole bunch of crows. Like, baby, block these people out. And block these people out. Somebody said or will say something hurtful to you this week. Because they ass ain't fucking healed. Fuck them. I'm telling you, fuck them. Somebody, it's like you might be, you know, more in your awareness this week too. Just like I said at the event, okay, Nina, I see some things you need to work on. Like, yeah, I got a right to be pissed with the 757. But at the same time, me being mad with the 757 is holding me back. I got better shit to do. I have bigger things to accomplish. Me being mad is not going to help me get the mission fulfilled. All right? Because you got to work with other people in order to get shit done, boo. You gotta work with other people in order to get shit done, boo. Yeah, and then we go right back to the High Priestess again. One, trusting your intuition. But also healing. They keep going back to like inner child. Eight of Swords, High Priestess, Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands. And like stepping into being your authentic self, beating to your own drum. Cause I'm not about to be at the event like, oh, hi, how are you? No, we're not doing that. Hello, how are you? I ain't gotta be rude, but I ain't gotta be fake either. Okay? I ain't gotta be rude, but I ain't gotta be fake either. Like, you ain't gotta, basically what they're saying is you ain't gotta come off your square to make peace with somebody else, but also you don't have to come out of basically the perimeter of who you are in order, basically they're saying you don't have to bend for other people to make peace. You can still be yourself, but you ain't gotta bend to make peace, basically is what they say. It's simplified it a little bit better. Okay? Gracious. I'm trying to make sure I cover everything because the rest of this shit is lovely. It's just this section right here is like something you may have realized over the weekend or just like the beginning part of the week. What am I tasting? I don't even know what that is. It tastes good though. It's out of town, you know. What is that? I feel like I do know that. I don't know what the fuck that was, y'all. I know it tasted good though. Baby, I couldn't catch whether it was Italian or Hispanic. That's bad. Because they got two different flavors. It's gone. Shit. I don't know what that was. Somebody need to slow down with eating too quick. Because, like, I couldn't even taste what it was. The shit was gone so damn quick. Slow down so... Oh, no, they didn't. Good God. Slow down so you can digest, baby. That's why the Hangman came. It's something you need to digest and process, baby. So you could be done with it once and for all. I'm hearing Rick Ross. These niggas trying to hold me back. We ain't got time for that, baby. We got bigger things to be doing. Oh, and this drum is on fire too, baby. They said you're just getting started. You ain't seen shit yet. You're just getting started, and this is why they want you to slow down this week to get some things in order. Cause baby, once you get full-fledged started, baby, you gone. You're gone. You're gone, baby. Now, interesting thing is got the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. I'm hearing something good is gonna happen this week, and some of y'all might feel like you don't deserve it. What? Oh, baby. Because you might be so used to being disappointed. Not this time, boo. Not this time, boo. Now, I'm not saying fly off the handle, but with that horse back there, they're definitely saying express yourself. Okay? Definitely express yourself. Yeah, but they're saying you won't be disappointed this time. And see, look, there go a snake. Remember, we are in the year of the snake. Now, looking at a snake in a positive way, snakes can also represent, like, transformation as well. I'm hearing Justin Timberlake and T.I. The old me is dead and gone. It's a ladder up here too. And yeah, I'm telling you, in order to get in alignment with something, something has got to be addressed, digested, and processed. Just like my homeboy told me, Nina, you can move anywhere in the world, but if you still got the same mindset you got while you here, you're going to run into the same problems. You could just, okay, just like my mama told me, if you got an issue with somebody at a job, ain't no point in quitting just because you got an issue with that person at the job. But you gonna quit that job, go to another job, and somebody else gonna be getting on your damn nerves, okay? Meaning develop your skills, boo. We also got the Queen of Pentacles coming out as well. I see somebody like you thinking more positive, or it's like your plan is, you telling me, starting to come together, especially with this Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands down here. Somebody is getting some good news, or once again being recognized for something, baby. And it's paying off, and it's starting to pay off in a big way. Didn't I say the seeds earlier? Why is it roots coming out of the Ace of Pentacles? Didn't I say the seed? Here come your harvest, baby. Here come your harvest, baby. And this is why they're asking you to heal, so you could be open to receive the Five of Cups and the Temperance coming out. I'm not pushing away opportunities anymore. If I stay closed off when I go to another event, I could possibly miss out on an opportunity. And we're not doing that no more. We got the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress coming out. I'm hearing Kanye, wait till I get my money right. Little boy from One Love. Where money come from? It grows on trees, daddy. Impossible. Piss with her. I'm telling you, you gonna feel like money grow on trees for you, baby. It's like you just reach out and touch, like they said in the beginning, ask for what it is that you want. Ask for what it is that you need, and watch it come straight to you, boo. Why? Because you cleared out certain blockages, especially emotional blockages, baby. What Kevin Gates say, once I overcame myself, the only thing that was left was peace. We got the Seven of Wands in the Hierophant. This is screaming elevation, y'all. This is screaming elevation. When you can't tell me God ain't in it, the Hierophant keep coming out, the High Priestess keep coming out. You can't tell me God ain't in it. Okay, your pain, baby, was meant for your purpose with the Sun card, and also with the Five of Wands coming out as well. And I'm actually seeing the Five of Wands as a good thing. They're saying you got to get uncomfortable, baby. You're going to have to get uncomfortable. Some changes that's going to have to be made. They're saying some of y'all, once again, do not suffocate your soul, boo. Because you never know who you can connect to, baby, with the Six of Pentacles and also with the Emperor. I'm here and make the next move your best move. It's something. That's why they say wait. Because this next move, this next choice that you're making is bringing you out a season of burdens, baby. It's going to be something by the time this full moon cycle ends. I'm telling you, they saying trust your intuition. Block out the outside noise. Well, I won't even gonna go back this far. Okay, block out the outside noise, boo. You see how that third eye is on fire? Stay focused on that vision right now, and make sure you develop a practical plan with it. So they saying, baby, you seeing progress. Okay, you ain't gotta blink your eyes. You ain't gotta pinch yourself. You seeing the progress. Why? Because you did the work. No matter what other people ain't see it, they ain't with you all the time, 24/7. Even if they want to be, that's why they can't get invited, baby. Okay, bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. We about to go ahead and touch on love. You eat fast as hell. James, what did you eat today? Did you eat anything Hispanic or Italian? Okay, they don't like it. Fuck them. I'm with you, James. Okay, I'm with you, boo. So how long I've been up? Ooh, that girl moving. That girl, we almost done. Okay, we are almost done. I feel you, boo. Alright, let's see what we got going on with love. Lord have mercy. I'm hearing that song again. L is for the way you look at me. O is for obsession, apparently. Okay. Okay. What the f is going on? I'm gonna need somebody to get their love life together. Speaking of, no. I said keep your fucking mouth off the man. You know life having ass bitches. I said keep your fucking mouth off the man. Cause you don't know what the fuck you speaking about, you fake ass tarot reader. I don't even know you, bitch. Okay, nor do I want to. This how I know you ain't got no damn gifts. Y'all get on my fucking nerves, bruh. Y'all know that. I'm trying not to put the man out there like that. Damn. He was not innocent and he was not perfect. I loved him through his flaws and his bullshit though. I just didn't complain about it that much to him. But he was not perfect. God damn it. The one thing I cannot stand is no communication. But you expect me to know how you feeling, though. You dumbass bitches. You know why I wrote that poem of Regretful Lover. Because his name kept coming across my screen. I said, God damn it, I got to go check on him. Because I don't go on his page. And I went to go check on him. And in the process of my nosy ass checking on him, I came across a song that the man wrote about me. Telling me how he felt about me. That he knows that we're supposed to be together. But yet the nigga didn't express that shit to me. And that's the shit that made me back up from him. Which I knows the asses. He could put the shit in the song, but he can't say it to my... When I ask him, he freezes the fuck up because he got inner child healing to do. Which I knows the asses. No fucking rejection, bitch. I'll come take your fucking man. Or your bitch. The fuck? Nosy ass motherfuckers. Okay, message here. Okay, play that, so that's my shit. They're playing Aaliyah and Chris Brown. Don't think they know the truth. They fucking don't, okay? Excuse me, ain't no man out here making songs about you, bitch, okay? Oh, dry, crusty ass, scout, frosted, flake ass bitch, okay? God damn. Go take care of your damn grandkids, bitch, and fix them dentures. No. Okay, you knew better than to send me up here, okay? You knew better than to send me up here. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, because that shit don't make no goddamn... Who the fuck is that obsessed with somebody love life? Who the fuck is that obsessed with somebody love life? And I damn sure said I done had 3 finance men in my face. Why do y'all think I'm over here broken just because you would be, you weak ass bitch? God damn. The fuck? That shit don't make no sense. I'm like, bitch, you want to sniff the pussy? Just say so, okay? Just say so, and you still can't. I don't fuck ugly bitches, okay? Now, let's get to the love reading. Have some standards, okay? Have some also yang energy. Let that be your message, all right? Don't fuck up a good situation because you scared to communicate your fucking feelings. I chose to get on the internet and say what the fuck I did wrong because it's my job to teach y'all awareness of where you need to heal and understand where your shit come from. I purposely did not say what the fuck that nigga was doing wrong. Because it's more to it than what I fucking give a fuck to sit here and keep explaining. Ain't nobody got all that damn time to be sitting up there explaining what he went through in his childhood. No, it's none of y'all damn business. The fuck? Man, I don't want to be your friend or work with you. No, I don't. I don't like people with attitudes like that. I don't like people that's insecure like that, egotistical like that, self-absorbed like that, because they don't get no attention nowhere else other than fucking YouTube. I ain't post for a day and a half. I ain't promote my shit for real. Cause I was at an event on Saturday working. I live outside of my fucking phone. I live outside of this fucking social media. I'm important in real life, not just on YouTube. Cause I decided to purchase a fucking deck off Amazon or AliExpress, bitch, and get on the internet and act like I'm spiritually gifted when y'all asses clearly are not. Cause you can't read this situation over here worth a damn. God damn, bitch. It was my first time hearing that song that man wrote about me. So I wrote a poem in response to it. I ain't never say the man ain't fucking want me, you stupid ass bitches. I forced that man to feel something he ain't felt in a long fucking time and it scared the fuck out his ass is what the fuck happened. And the same thing happened to me. God damn. The other message. When somebody awakens something in you, baby, and it's deep like that and you feel that connection like that, invest in that shit. Don't let your past hold you back. And that was both me and his lesson. The fuck is y'all bitches talking about? God damn, bitch. God damn. My goodness gracious. Just, y'all be careful who the fuck y'all watching on the internet and who products y'all fucking purchasing. Oh, that bring me to one more thing. Cause they just flash your face. Lord have mercy. I'm sick of you copycat wanna be Nina ass bitches. I really am. Just cause you got more views than me for right now. Okay, best believe, bitch. Shit going the fuck down. Listen, you okay? Coming over here watching me, watch every fucking video, watch every fucking live, and will take a piece of something I say and run with it like you got the gift and you don't. I don't know who the fuck this bitch is, but I'm about to tear your ass up right quick. Cause what you not gonna do is piggyback off my gift and then get your ass on the internet and say some incorrect information. I do not play about my mediumship gift. No one gave you the authority to say that fuck shit that you said out your mouth. You desperate need some attention ass bitch. I have to correct something that a fake medium said on the internet about somebody that came to me. I clearly said last month, I ain't ever heard from Biggie Smalls, and that man came to me. And he said, tell my peoples, me and moms is good. And I told the story. I said, people kept asking me, is Tupac coming to you? Is Biggie coming? I'm like, no, I ain't heard from Big, but I want no big fan like that. I want no big fan like that. I respect the man for what he did, his movement, this, that, and the third, the culture. But I want no big fan like that. Biggie and Tupac is two different fucking kind of rappers. Two different fucking kind of rappers, bruh. And I clearly said, just because somebody don't come to me on the other side, that do not mean that they are in hell. Because that's the first thing people go to. Oh, they must be in hell. No, I'm not the only medium, nor do they have to speak if they don't want to speak. Just like all these fake ass mediums out here talking some Aaliyah. Aaliyah ain't came to nobody but me, bitch. Aaliyah don't even trust people. I done got invited to a whole party down there in Atlanta at the beginning of the year. These motherfuckers talking about they having a going away party for Leah. They were having a fucking seance party. Talking about your presence has been requested. I said, by who? They talking something he. I said, who is he? Oh, I meant she. No, you said he. I said, well, who is she? Aaliyah wants you to be here for her going away party. Like her body, her spirit just roaming the fucking earth and shit. Like she in torture or something. Like I can't just say, hey, yo, Lily, do you know these people? Leah said, girl, don't go to that shit. I'm tired of you fake ass mediums. All honesty, the only medium that I recognize and respect is Tyler Henry. That's the only one that I know for sure is an official fucking medium other than me. It's Tyler fucking Henry. Aaliyah don't even go to nobody, bro. She do not fuck with people like that. Trust me. But for that lady get her ignorant ass up on the internet for attention and to lie and say she saw Biggie in hell. No, you didn't. Well, know how I know? Because people in hell ain't allowed to contact me, you stupid ass bitch. Okay? Stop spreading false narratives. Like that man ain't got no whole family out here. The fuck is wrong with you? You don't play with your mediumship gift like that. It comes with a responsibility. God gonna smack your ass up so hard. God gonna smack you. You don't do no shit like that. He got children, bruh. He got family that's concerned about him and his spirit. And you gonna sit up here and cause stress and say, oh, I saw Biggie in hell. No, the fuck she didn't. Like the man came to me and said, tell my peoples me and moms is good. Him and moms is good. The end. Don't be trying to piggyback off my gifts, you non-talented, non-chosen ass bitch. I never believe your disrespectful ass did that shit for some attention. That will show you hurt bitches. That is a hurt bitch that got no attention. You four-eyed, corny ass bitch. I don't give a fuck. I got glasses on and that. I go in on skinny bitches too. Everybody could get it over here. You four-eyed, corny ass bitch. Was never cool in school, never had no real friends, probably had sex in your 30s because no one wanted to fuck you. No, because you shouldn't be playing like that. Gonna sit there and say that man was in hell. You don't know that. The fuck? That shit disrespectful as a bitch, bruh. Stop ratting off my fucking gift and stop taking my fucking sayings and saying you been. No, the fuck y'all won't. I am sick of it. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I said what I need to say. You right. Nah, that was some BS. And God, when I say God gonna deal with your ass for that, God gonna tear you up for that shit. Causing more grief to his damn family. Like, they just lost Miss Wallace. Give them some time to grieve, bitch. Damn, getting on the internet for views and for like, that shit ain't worth it. Because you got to pay for that shit. Just like all these fake tarot readers up here shuffling cards. You playing with people's lives. You're going to pay for that shit later on. Because you played with people's spirituality. You played with people's spiritual walk. Just like preachers that ain't really supposed to be preachers. And they just up there collecting checks or fucking with people's mind and making them think you need me. No, you need God, not the fucking preacher. All of them going to hell. All of them going to hell. You want to know who is in hell? Eddie motherfucking Long, bitch. That's who is. Let me tell you. Okay, Lord, I'm moving on. There go the train. Let me come back. Sorry. I take what I do very serious. I'm very passionate about what I do, and I love everything I do. Even my newfound gig camera woman. But I damn sure don't play about my mediumship gift. You like people out here spreading false narratives about what happened to Cody Bixby. I had to check somebody behind that shit. And don't play with my son. That's my fucking son. Don't play with my son. I done spent 3.5 years being invested into this little boy life. Anybody I ever done a mediumship for, I guess y'all ain't figured it out. Anybody, whether they famous or not, that come to me, they were murdered. This is not for the weak. This is not for attention. This is not for fun. God trusts me. Because of my honesty, like the card said earlier, be assertive and be yourself. God trusts me because of my honesty. God gave me this honesty for a reason. And it make a lot of people uncomfortable, but that ain't my fucking problem. Because I will beef with the whole fucking world if I ever beef with God, bitch. Now let's move on. Excuse me, Lord, for cursing and using your name to keep me in my heart. I won't do it again, okay. Now, this love situation, it looks a little all over the place. I'm hearing Monica love all over me. First card out of 6 shells. Oh, she did. We got joy coming out, but then we also got obsession, honey, with crisis. This looks like a situation that some of y'all need to, this is going to turn in a second, that some of y'all need to heal from. I thought this was 2 different situations, and this is exactly what I just spoke on. A situation where love may be getting presented to you soon, and you need to heal, so you don't let a soulmate walk away, okay? So you don't let a soulmate walk away, especially yang energy. Y'all gotta get out y'all head, boo. Y'all gotta get out y'all head, boo. This ain't yang energy. See, and that's why they told me use that man. Cause a lot of men go through what he go through, but this is my thing though. Cause he told me, the man that I love and I'm healing from, he said, Nina, I treat you good. He damn sure did. Man would cook for me all types of shit. That's my baby. But the thing is this, men are always in my face, and it ain't just anything that he did for me. I don't have nothing to compare it to, because I never seen you date anybody else in front of my face, so I don't know that you treat me good compared to what he said in the song. These whole bitches don't compare to you. That's what he said. He said they bond. He said, I don't cuddle with hoes. Me and him cuddle, bitch. Okay? He said these whole bitches don't compare to you, is what he said. Okay? My goodness gracious. Gracious. I'm trying, Lord. Okay? I'm trying, Lord. I'm trying, Lord. Okay? I'm trying. But I had nothing to compare it to, though. And then also what he don't know is men are always in my face. Men do nice shit for me all the time. So I'm thinking you doing nice shit just because you a nice person or because maybe you want some pussy. That's why I say I need communication. So you tell me how you really truly feel. Because I'm going to just think you just doing nice shit just because you a nice person or because you want some pussy. I didn't know he was doing all this out the way shit. Cause I mean, I should have known. Cause there was certain signs the kid missed. Okay? I should have known. You talking about somebody who he's terrified of a relationship, and this man wanted to move in with me and have a baby and be in a relationship. Like, okay, yang energy. Can you communicate the shit? Okay? Can you communicate the shit? All right? And stop being so damn scared before you let a good one go. Damn. He is fucking amazing, but he come with his flaws and his fuck-ups like everybody do. But his flaws and fuck-ups I could deal with. Okay, like Papa said, everybody gonna hurt you. You just gotta what? Know who's worth it, boo. Know who's worth it. Okay, now that's somebody's message. If you single, you ain't attached to nobody. Go on, wrap that shit up. Let's heal. Let's do what we need to do. So when that next one come in, you ready. Okay? You ready. Now I got crisis and protection down here. Some of y'all, they saying you definitely, especially you just cut somebody off, you definitely swerved a motherfucking bullet, let me tell you. They said they had a little bit more shit with them than what they presented at first. You definitely swerved a bullet. But Yang energy, I do see y'all being more successful. I'm hearing this week, but also in the next few months to come with expressing yourself and how you feel. We do have to create a safe environment though for them. That man had a safe environment. He been through shit when it comes to love. Okay. And all right, therapy's a great idea, y'all, fellas. You know, just saying, darling. Okay, don't protect yourself so hard you push somebody away now. Now we also got truth down here, also with attitude. Honesty is always amazing, but it's also how you say it. Okay, it's also how you say it, baby. They're saying some of y'all definitely have been through the ringer when it comes to love, and they're saying you have done the necessary work, boo. Okay, where someone is coming in that's honest, that I don't want to say damn, and that's the card down here. I was about to say, I don't want to say possessiveness. And I said, what is this card? And damn sure is possessiveness. Well, that's not possessive, okay? Because it's just a thin line between protecting and being possessive, okay? It's a thin line. It all depends on that person's healing is something I have learned as well. Some of y'all need to work on, they keep going back to that, how you communicating, baby. Okay, stop suppressing and then you blow up in the end or whatever the case may be. Work on how you communicate and also work on your attitude. Like, you ain't got to be mad at the person all damn day, walk through the house slamming shit. Like, man, you go outside, go sit on the porch with that shit, okay? Walking through the house, infecting the house with that attitude. Don't nobody want all that. Exactly. Some of y'all, they saying you connected to somebody right now, like y'all in a relationship or living together, and y'all kind of feel like y'all on two different pages. Allow Mercury retrograde post shadow to clear out first, but somebody definitely got to relax with this possessiveness, okay? And you do. Obsession and possessiveness, no bueno, no mas. They are not your damn possession. They could do what they want to do. They could be with who they want to be. They ain't gotta be with you. Like I said, ain't nobody gotta be there. Ain't nobody gotta put up with your shit, okay? And I also got the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, Lord, which is the luck card. Okay, we starting with joy, ending with luck. And then, I mean, we gonna work on these insecurities, okay? We gonna work on these insecurities. And then it's green, which goes back to heart chakra. Like I said, sacral chakra is how you receive it. Heart chakra is how you give it. So once again, I ain't trying to pick on nobody, but yang energy. I'm just saying, boo. Okay, work on expressing the love, boo. Underlying energy is consummation, one of my favorite cards. This stands for marriage and then basically honeymoon night. Consummation is once you get married and you make it official by having sex. Okay, you make it official by having sex. All right. Some of y'all, you might just be doing that. Y'all moving in together, baby. They said y'all gonna be all on the walls, the floors, the ceilings. Okay, y'all gonna be all over the place when y'all first move in together. Don't get mad if that pregnancy test pop up. Okay, with a positive plus sign on it. That's all I'm saying. What Kendrick say? He said, "No, you're not fertile." He said, "Hold on, what did he say?" He said, we don't use protection. That means, no, you're not fertile. We're just fucking reckless. Okay? We're just fucking reckless is what he's saying. So, okay, you pop up with another one. Don't be mad, boo. But somebody, honey, is giving that kindred spirit energy. I'm hearing Jagged Edge. Let's get married. They're saying somebody coming in that takes you serious, or either your connection is definitely starting to go to the next level. It's definitely giving marriage, y'all. Because the last one is celebration. Oh, gracious, I'm hearing Kissing. How does she go? Dun, 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 sitting in the tree. Kissing. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes the baby and the baby carol. They keep bringing up babies, okay? They keep bringing up baby. You trying to tell me something, Lord? Let's go ahead and close it out, okay? Hi, Ghost Sabu. Hi, Black Baby. How y'all doing? Hi, Cornelius. How y'all doing, booze? We gonna go ahead, okay? And I'm hearing knock it out the park. Somebody about to knock something out the park. I'm hearing Luther Vandross. I know it's Stevie Wonder song too. Okay. I grew up on Luther Vandross. Damn it. I'm hearing Luther Vandross, like I said. Knocks me off my feet. People want to argue, go back and forth. But that was such and such song first. But Luther made it his. Okay, rest in peace, Luther Vandross. Thank you for giving us amazing music, sir. My goodness gracious. One of one. Okay, one of one. First card out is fairy spotting. They're saying definitely pay attention to things that you're seeing, orbs, maybe like some type of animal you never seen before, things out the corner of your eye. Like if a stray animal come up to you randomly, a deer, a dog, whatever. Okay? Depending on where you stay, boo. A fish might jump out the water. They saying, baby, pay attention. I'm hearing Trey Songz. Don't you hate an ordinary nigga? I do. Okay? I do. My God. Oh, regular ass motherfucker. Gracious. Gracious. Little nigga and a child. And there goes in a child. Also got the hope card down here as well. But, man. Bye. Why nature signs come out? Didn't I just say that? Okay? I just said that. And that's right up under the hope card. Exactly. Your higher ups are speaking to you, baby. God may not speak to you directly like how you hear my voice. They thank you, Lord. They speak to you in different ways, boo. Okay? They speaking to you in different ways. Make sure you paying attention, that you catching it. All right? That you catching it. Like, for instance, you've been seeing monarch butterflies lately. You usually don't, 9:13 on the clock. What's up, Pot? You usually don't see monarch butterflies, okay? And clearly that's a sign. Definitely go to your, to me, when I see monarch butterflies, I saw one this weekend when I went outside to smoke a cigarette at the event, okay? I'm like, Nina, you gotta pull it back together. Cause I had to check myself. I'm like, you gotta pull this shit back together. You gotta remember what the fuck you here for, okay? And the funny thing was, with me and a white guy, we basically walked through the building the whole way together to the smoking section. I was like, oh, we're going the same way. Oh, well, hey, buddy. And he started laughing and stuff. But I was smoking. I just so happened to look up because just so happened where they got the smoker section, it's this wall up, right? So if you coming from this way, you don't even know it's a smoking section. But it's like all these green leaves that look all tropical, these green trees and stuff. I said, that looked like nature. I said, I'm about to go smoke over there. Didn't even know it was the smoking section. My intuition naturally told me to go over there. That's why they said pay attention to the signs. If I would not have listened and just would have walked over there to somebody's car and was leaning over somebody's car or something and smoking over there, I would not have seen that monarch butterfly. And to me, monarch butterflies represent, you know, butterflies represent transformations. They're orange, sacral chakra, emotional development, an emotional transformation, emotional healing. Pay attention. Now we got crickets, baby. Good news is on the way, okay? Damn, I gotta watch One Love. That's from One Love too. Call me B. Have you seen One Love with Kimani Marley and I think her name is Shireen Anderson? That is my shit, man. What am I to do today so I can leave this world tomorrow? What do you say? Knowing I've done all that I could to heal the room and to lift all the sorrow. Good God. Are y'all catching this? Let consciousness be your guiding light. And I think they said something about God. You have. Oh, call me. That made me love you even more. That made me love you even more. I like that angry Rasta. He was my favorite one. He was my favorite. He the one that said, sell my soul for love, not money, to nobody. I gotta watch One Love, goddamn it. It done came up about 4 times in this reading. Exactly. And see, the movie One Love, the Rastas versus the Christian. Rastas believe, not all Rastas. Let me make sure I say that. But there are Rastas that do believe in Yeshua. I mean, Haile Selassie, I had the same markings Yeshua had in his hands, honey. They believe in peace. They believe in healing through Mama Earth. And they finally let somebody go up there to the Rasta villages with a camera. When I say I'm moving in, Rastas, let me in the village. I said, that's where the fuck I'm talking about, okay? Let me in the village, baby. You ain't got to go to the pharmacist, baby. Just go in the backyard. They got everything, baby, back there. Exactly. They're saying allow Mama Nature to heal you. Slow down enough. Get some rest. Drink some water, baby. Spring water or alkaline only. Ain't no purified, ain't no distilled. That's been touched too much by man, okay? But they're saying allow Mama Nature to heal you. Y'all lay out in the sun. Go grounding. Walk around with your shoes off, okay? Somebody said, Nina, I don't live in the country. Well, walk around on your high-rise balcony, baby, with your shoes off. No, don't buy no fake grass and put it up there. All right? And sit in the sun. Let the sun hit you, boo. Breathe in some fresh air, okay? Gracious. Now, we do got inner child down here as well. They've been speaking about it the whole reading. There's something that's shifting with that inner child this week that is helping it to elevate. Because on this hope card is a big ass rainbow and a dove. Definitely some new beginnings coming in. It said optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. What I tell y'all, celebrate the small wins so you can train your mind to expect big wins, baby. All right, we also got magical blessings. Y'all know I'm hearing it. Catch these blessings, baby. They said you got to let go of that old shit so you can have them arms open to catch them blessings, boo. And then we also got tree wisdom. And they keep going back to Grandma Willow. That's what she was, though. Maybe somebody needs to plant a tree in their yard or make friends with the trees. I'm telling you, trees are some of the best things to have as friends, yo. Because they remember you. They remember you. They will protect you. I'm telling you, just like Grandma Willow. They will protect you. They remember you, y'all. They're saying some of y'all have grown and developed a lot. Because trees take time. They keep saying, have patience, baby. Trees take time to grow. But they are so useful. What I tell y'all, be a tree, not a flower. Be a tree, not a flower. I mean, we're not speaking about Koncrete Rose, but like a regular flower compared to a tree. A flower, weak as hell. Yeah, it's pretty. It grow quick. Exactly. Some of y'all, some people, they may have came into their harvest season quickly. That's because they a flower, baby. You a tree. You feeding the whole neighborhood for years and years and generations to come. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute, and the flute is related to the throat chakra, can reveal insights and answers through the sounds that it makes. That's why they said, baby, pay attention. They also saying listening to people's tones when they speaking. All right, because somebody got an attitude I'm hearing. Also got precious time, baby, okay? Put it all on the table. The time is now. They're saying there is no need to wait, especially with this beautiful energy that we in right now with this magical gateway. Doors are definitely opening up for you. You definitely seeing, good God, you definitely seeing things in alignment, honey. We got abundance, honey. And then also wish wisely, baby. They keep saying just ask, baby. The shit gonna fall right in your lap. Say thank you, Mr. Stork. 9:19 on the clock, and 19 is all about power. They're saying, honey, this is bigger than money, boo. This is because you are a person of value. They keep bringing that up. Because you are a person of value, baby, you can charge different. You can move different, honey. Be careful with what it is that you're asking for, baby. And then protection is right behind that. And the last one is healing as well. They're saying, okay, somebody is trying to attack the fuck out my crown and my third eye right now. It's like somebody wish they had your gifts, baby. And that's why protection is down here. Somebody wish they had your gifts, your light, or just the way that you get through obstacles, baby. Okay, you ain't regular. All right? Be careful what you asking for. They telling me to tell the rabbit foot story. What the fuck is going on? Okay. What the fuck is going on? Don't touch, boo. Don't touch, boo. Don't touch, boo. Okay? Don't touch, boo. I know. Don't touch. Don't touch. Okay? That don't mean switch sides, baby. Okay? Lord have mercy. A shield. Okay? Can we do a shield? My goodness gracious. The rabbit foot story. Dang, bro. I ain't told this one in a minute. So when I was in high school, I had to read one of them stories in one of them classes I was in about this lady was acting up. Am I clear, y'all? You say you gotta find a tree, call me big. It shouldn't be hard for you to find one. I'm clear, y'all. I'm like, we almost done, honey. Okay, this is gonna be an under 2-hour reading. Hi, Black Boo. I'm good? Alright, cool. But, yeah, the rabbit foot story. So basically, this old lady, this old man, they end up losing their son to a horrible accident on his job in a warehouse, right? And the mama missed him so much, somebody gave them this magical, okay, that's why sometimes magic ain't always good sometimes. That way you be careful how you use that shit now. Be careful what you ask for. Somebody gave her this magical rabbit foot. And they told her, be careful with it, because whatever you wish on it is going to come true. And she said, I want my son back. And the old man told her, don't do that shit. Oh, she ain't want to listen. She wished for her son to come back to life. Oh, he did. He came busting through the door. And guess what? He got pulled into a machine at his job. And he got like cut up and chopped up and shit. And that's exactly how that nigga showed up to her damn door. She let out a horrific scream. Be careful what you ask for. Sometimes you need to leave well enough to fuck alone. Okay? And also, don't be trying to change the will of God. Alright? And that be the problem with the people out here doing all that bibbity bobbity boop shit. Bitch, you ain't God. You ain't God. Stop trying to change the will of God. You don't got that type of authority. Okay? Exactly. Especially when y'all gonna go get spiritual work or before you purchase the first spiritual product from somebody. Ask your higher ups, your ancestors, do they even have the authority to be doing these services or making these products? Like, dead ass. Dead ass. Just like, okay, a great example of an alchemist. Moses, Yeshua. Everybody ain't qualified, okay? Everybody ain't qualified, baby. And everybody saying some of y'all got to work on this healing. Because, baby, you got a higher calling than what you realize. Because the last one is manifestation, baby. They're saying everything is coming into fruition quicker than what you realize. Especially if you keep hearing that message over and over again. They said, baby, you ain't hearing it for no reason. They telling you that shit so you be prepared. But if you keep seeing rabbits or you keep seeing butterflies, you keep seeing something repeatedly, keep hearing something repeatedly, keep thinking something repeatedly, because they're telling you be prepared. It's not a figment of your imagination, baby. Let's go ahead and close it out, y'all. Let's call out the chakras: solar, root, heavy throat, okay? Third eye, and that's it. Fish pose. I hear and speak the guru's truth. In this way, I am enlightened, baby. They said the only way to live is to speak the truth, is to be authentic, is to be assertive, is to be yourself. They keep going back to your throat chakra, to you needing to speak. And this is the third eye card. And some of y'all, they saying, baby, you need to speak in order to bring the vision. I'm about to say a message about the fish. In order to bring the vision, like, to fruition, though. And I just said something about jumping fish, and that fish damn show is jumping up out the motherfucking water, okay? You're jumping out the window with this one. They're saying they need some of y'all to slow down and rest so you can get enlightened. Hey, I do that yoga pose. See, I hear speak the guru's truth. Exactly. Everybody ain't gifted. They keep going back to that. And they keep playing plans. You ain't regular. Everybody ain't got that authority, honey. I'm telling you, and I ain't saying it to be mean. Even the Bible say that distinguish them different. Some they raised and some they lowered. Okay? Yeah, they saying for some of y'all, baby, it's definitely time to speak your truth, baby. Okay? Speak your truth. And also they saying pay attention to what people are saying. Okay, they keep saying pay attention to people's tones. You gonna catch something. You gonna catch something like, the fuck is that motherfucker problem? They ain't healed. Okay? Single leg forward fold pose. I had to make sure. I am grateful. Whoo, come on, God. I am grateful for all the challenges that helped me to grow and transform. And that's what 1717 might be significant. Step into these new beginnings. Okay, 1717 is the same thing as 88. And we just had the 88 portal. But that's basically what they've been saying the whole reading, baby. You're growing and transforming. So yeah, it's going to be a little uncomfortable. On pressure pose. I know I am powerful enough to speak my truth and overcome any challenges life sends me. If it's on your path, baby, thank you, Lord. It's for a reason. They keep saying, baby, use that throat. Okay, use that throat and speak your truth. You ain't got to be an asshole. I said brutality is honesty without the compassion. Let's work the compassion in a little bit more. Okay, they talking to me. Yeah, and they're also saying, baby, okay, because clearly that's what they had me use myself as an example as this reading. My power, my gifts, my talents, my skills bothers people. This how I naturally come packaged, bitch. Ain't no name brand, ain't no weave, ain't no extra, none of no. This fucking Nina, take it or leave it. Ain't no extra extra. This Nina, take it or leave it, honey. They're saying, baby, just naturally because of who you are, because of how you walk, because the confidence that you walk with, it bothers people. And you got to be aware of these people because even pussy niggas can pull a gun, okay? Even pussy niggas will pull that trigger, okay? Be careful around these people, y'all. Look at the lady. I hate to have to do it, miss. No disrespect. Okay, lo siento, no disrespect. But look at Selena, though. That lady, well, that bitch was obsessed. And she out now, too. I said, hide your kids, goddammit. Okay? That lady was obsessed with Selena. So much so, she wanted her money. Okay? So much so that she wanted her money. This was somebody this lady trusted to run her fan club, be in control of her money and things of this nature. And look, honey, cause Selena was a good ass person, man. Cause she wanted to see the good in that lady, and that's how I was. And the girl said that on the last like original gender live that I posted on my blog channel. That's the last part of the video for the camera cut off. Before the camera cut off, she said, I know what Nina problem is. Nina always want to see the good in people, and I do. But just like 50 Cent said, show no love, love will get you killed. It's not that it's not show no love, but more so know when to cut that shit the fuck off. Know when to cut that shit the fuck off, though. I'm sure in Selena intuition, may she rest in peace. Okay, she felt something was off with that damn lady. You can't tell me you couldn't tell something was off with that lady, okay? And the bitch better stay wherever the fuck she at, huh? And if she come up in this yard if she wants to, okay, she better stay wherever the fuck she at. I know that. Pay attention. I told y'all communication is part listening, part verbal, and part observation. Now, observation part, baby, could save your life. Know that. We also got the bridge post. In my heart, I know I'm on the right path. I trust in the universe. And they keep saying that, baby, you're headed in the right direction. You're making the right choices. Stop worrying and stop overthinking. Underlying energy, we got the staff pose. They said some of y'all, baby, you just carrying too much of other people's shit. You're doing too much for other people. You're overextending yourself. And so, baby, focus on you right now. It says, through my struggles, I see the world changing and reshaping itself to a form of my choosing because you are the God of your life. You are the one that's in control. And like I said, through your choices, I told y'all that's where your power is, boo. We also got the scales pose. I open my heart to the universe and believe only positive experiences are coming to me. You done been through hell, high water, okay? All types of shit, baby. You got to know that something different is coming. You got to know it was a lesson and a reason for this shit. Don't stay stuck in the process of it. Okay, because that's how you get stuck. Focusing on what the problem is or the pain or this, that, and the third, baby. That's how you get stuck. Or, oh, I hate this job. Okay, well, what are we doing to get a better one? What is the solution that we're focusing on, okay? And it also says I open my heart. They're saying some of y'all emotional body has been closed off for so long, and they're saying it's because of past experiences. Like I said with me and the man I love earlier, because of past experiences. Open yourself up, baby, so you can experience new ones. Because long as you keep people at arm distance, long as you say, no, I'm not going to trust you, or no, I don't want to be vulnerable, then you're still living the same experiences that you already lived, baby. Okay, come on now. Also got embryo pose. I know that my life is unfolding beautifully and for my highest good. It's a pit stop, not a punishment. I'm hearing baby boy. You just a baby boy. You ain't the real McCoy. They said some of y'all are spiritually growing right now. Have some patience, boo. Okay, we in retrograde season. Have some patience, boo. Allow things to unfold naturally. Lord have mercy. I was trying to get through without having to. Spiritual meaning of a watermelon. I know it's abundance. Refreshment, abundance, and the sweetness of life. Rejuvenation, cleansing the body and mind. This full moon is all about mental, like healing the mental body as well. Let's see, root chakra, heart chakra, fertility, a new beginning. Removing negativity and promoting positive energy. How many times do they have to say that shit, y'all? I'm done. How many times do they have to say that shit, y'all? They done said about 10 times, honey. Remove the negativity out and make room for the new. Make room for the elevated. Make room for the positive, boo. Okay? Because you deserve it. Ooh, last one. Wide-legged forward fold. Yeah, that's exactly how you get that baby. Having them legs cocked open like that. That is my shit. They are playing Rick Ross. Cock your legs, cock your legs. Let me hit you from the back. Cock your legs. That was my shit. What? She make me order lobster till I make her go and cook a key. That's my shit, y'all. They said I am whole and complete. You don't need nobody else to complete you. You don't need nobody else to validate you, baby. You ain't a damn car. I'm gonna need for you to look in the mirror and tell me what you see. Okay, pride, power, a badass mother who won't take no crap off of nobody. Stand in your power, baby. Stand 10 toes down, baby. Okay, if they can't afford the price, tell them next. All right, babies. I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. If you didn't know that shit, I bet you know that shit now. How to follow me, how to book me, and how to get my wonderful, beautiful, amazing products that you all love so much will be down below in the description box. I love you, boos. I did not come to play, okay? I did not come to play. Hold on, sip. Yes, honey, purify me. In the India song. Hi, boos. I got y'all rolling. Hi, babies. I used to think everybody was the same as me until they showed me they weren't the same as me. That part, baby, stop expecting you out of other people. That shit is hard to apply, man. But I've been using that to help me with working on my forgiveness, though. Like, Nina, stop expecting you out of other people. It's hard to apply, though, because, like, I would never do nobody like that, bitch. Like, damn. Gracious. I'm like, exactly how deep is your hurt? Because, bitch, I'm hurt, too. But I ain't out here trying to fuck people over or block people opportunities and whatnot. Break up people love situations and shit. You think they would admit it, though? No, they ain't got the balls to admit it, James, boo. What a coincidence. Hope you remember me. Yeah, I remember you, boo. You the one that told me try to, the eel. Okay, can we put some soy sauce on this eel? Okay, I heard it go straight down. But, I mean, I'm going to try this eel for you. I am. I'm going to try this eel. Japan looks amazing. Call me B. Okay, my intelligent flower. Okay, what is Kyoto? Okay, help me out, boo. Did I even say that right? Definitely on your blah blah. Mercury, damn, we did so good. Cause I'm usually like this all Mercury retrograde. I did so good. God dang. I just looked at what you was talking about. Oh, Okinawa? Yeah, Okinawa's dope. I was like, call me B, maybe we should go together. I need to, okay? I like to, especially I'm going to be going out of country, just when I travel, period. Like, I'm extremely extroverted. I want to talk to everybody that live there. Tell me about your culture. Okay, what good food y'all got? Like, tell me the history. Like, I'm a very social person when I go out of town. I don't even want to read that. I do eat fast as hell. Yeah, slow down with eat. It was Italian. I thought it was Italian. But I wasn't sure. And the reason why I kind of lean towards Mexican is because one of the reasons why I'm trying to hurry up and rush this reading, God, Mama cooked last night, okay? I made me some tacos. I made me some cheese asparagus. I did make a salad on the side. But I done invented something new. I was trying to make, okay, originally the thought was, we gonna make some Mexican street corn, right? But Shorty done fucked around, done made her own recipe, and we calling it Mexican hood corn. When I say that shit good as a bitch, though, oh my God. Oh my God. Exactly, and that's being creative. That's transmuting the energy, okay? Come up with your own recipe, boo. Paint your bedroom or something. Honey, but don't stay stuck, okay? Don't stay stuck. And the fact that I invented a new recipe clearly lets me know my sacral chakra is open and circulating correctly, okay? That's how you know when them creative ideas start flowing, them downloads start coming back. That's how you know. And that's the way he felt about you. He should have told you right from the jump. He did. See, this was the thing. It was like one of us would be open and then the other one would be like, okay? We kept doing that shit. I'm like, I'm tired of this, all right? Either we gonna get on the same page, you finish or you done, okay? Like, I love you, but before we fuck this shit up any further, let's just back up, boo. I got too much respect for that man to just let that shit just completely crumble. And then we have absolutely no respect for each other. But I see that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna ever put that nigga business, well, that man business, cause he ain't a nigga, he a man. Okay, he a man. That man business out there like that. So it's like I can't fully explain why he is that way because okay, I hold my people shit. All right, I hold my people shit, but I know why he is that way, and I know the moments that we had. All right, that's why I'm like, I ain't worried about what non-gifted people on the internet got to say about that situation. Cause that's the whole reason why our shit got attacked in the first place. Cause you could see the love was there. Just both was scared. He's made multiple songs about me, and they all were good songs. Like gracious, like I'm not beefing with the man. Like okay, you know you could back up from somebody and y'all still have love for one another. I got too much respect for that man for that shit to just completely crumble, fall apart, and then we hate each other. No, I'm not about to let that happen. We both need to heal. Let's back up. Period. Oh, nosy asses. Not y'all garden people. These fake ass tarot readers, these non-gifted people, these non-seers. That's what I'm called. Non-seers. Okay, non-seers. I'm like, man, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You look stupid. And that's still my motherfucking baby. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, Courtney Boo, I emailed you back, baby. Hi, Empress God she is. You starting to become one of my favorites. You know that. Ah, boo. I love that name. You love Tyler too? Yeah, Tyler Henry dope as fuck. He really is. He's dope as fuck. I love that he okay, so you know when like he goes to go do his mediumships session and he got the notebook and he's like scribbling, that's him transmuting the energy because his crown chakra is so open and he's getting all these down his third eye and his throat too, and like his higher body is so open he has to like scribble in order to keep himself grounded. He's dope as shit. He's dope and he does his mediumships in his own way. He's dope as shit. I'm still learning my shit, okay? I'm still learning my shit, but Native American culture, I should say there's nothing we call a bundle the most families have, and it get passed down through generations, and it's medicine. You never use it. I know what you mean, boo. That is, I know what I meant to say. There's something we call a bundle, a medicine bag. Yep. Right, and see, this is the thing. That's why I said it's a thin line between it. Because I actually have a product on my website that is considered witchcraft, but I explained that to people on the website before they even purchase it. So you know this does come from hoodoo, but this was something that was used for good. Okay? Because it's just like politics. It's all about the intention. It's all about the intention. I'm telling you, because witchcraft and spirituality have a lot in common. Just like spirituality and religion have a lot in common. Just like spirituality and consciousness have a lot in common. They all come from spirituality. It's just people and their egos broke off and invented something different, you know? Because the Bible speaks about spirituality all damn day in there. Just like that preacher tried to come at me, okay? And I had to school his ass right quick, talking about my smudge wands and shit. You mean the 4 holy smudges, the 4 holy herbs and shit that the Bible speak about? Juniper and okay, and sage and rosemary, all this shit, okay, that the Bible speak about. See, sometimes people could be so close-minded when they taught something wrong, they will take something as an attack if it's not something that they was taught, and they're the ones that need to do the growing, not you. And that's why I love being universal, but like I said, I can learn from everything, whether I practice it or not, whether I agree with it or not, whether I respect it or not, I still can learn from it. That's why I have conversations with people, and people, they look at it like arguing. No. And me and somebody, if we got opposing opinions and stuff, even if we yelling at each other, I'm still listening to what you saying though, because I might be able to learn something, or we might be able to come to some type of meeting ground. Just because it's uncomfortable because we yelling at each other, I'm still listening to what you saying though. I'm not blocking out what you saying. And when people learn how to communicate like that, whether you yelling, whether you speaking calmly or a little aggressively or whatever it may be, just listen to what the other person is saying without your own fucking perspective involved in it, you know. You said, now gone. What's up, Cornelius, boo? Hey, Whisper for what? And see, I like your name. I like your name. What's up, boo? How my ghost star, baby? I saw a chicken cross the road yesterday morning. You really did call me B. We're gonna have to look into that. I need to hit you back, boo. I'm doing pretty great, babe. I can't complain, Cornelius. Like, things are going in the right direction. Like I told y'all, slow progress better than no progress. Like, I really can't complain. Like, when I say I'm seeing God move in my life, I'm just constantly working, but I really need a day off. I really need a day off. Cause I knew last week when I took that gig, I said, I'm not going to have a day off for like over a week, am I? And well, here we are. Okay? Here we are. I'm doing pretty good though, boo. I got some more work I gotta do when I get off of here with y'all, and I'm about to go eat my Mexican hood corn, okay? And tear this bitch up. Trying to tell you what's in it. Corn, of course. And then, let's see, corn. See, I didn't get everything I wanted to get to put in it. But, corn, zucchini, red onions. I swear it's something else. I swear, I wanted to put some spring onions and some sweet peppers in that bitch. That shit would have really went over the top. I swear it's something else. Corn, zucchini, red onions. I know it's something else I put in there, but baby. And then I put them seasonings in there. And I hit it with that chile. Oh, baby. And then we hit it with that Mexican cheese. Ooh, wee. I said, girl. All right, y'all remember the little kid from Little Rascals, and we were your kids, we punish ourselves? Baby, I'm ready to marry myself. I said, girl, this food don't make no damn sense, honey. I should have opened up that damn restaurant. And restaurants come with a lot. And ain't no guarantee that it's going to be successful. And see, that's how people be setting themselves up for failure. Because you see somebody else do it, and you think you're going to be successful with it. Okay? Current situation. I got a cousin, 2 cousins, and a sister. And I actually got a text message still from a cousin that told me, when she texted me, she said, I was jealous of your YouTube channel because I tried to be an entrepreneur, and it was hard, and I quit. Yeah, I know this entrepreneur life ain't for everybody. That's the thing, baby. It's people doing what you supposed to be doing, and you ain't even doing it, boo. They sitting there walking in your path, and they ain't even supposed to be in it. They ain't even supposed to be in them. Also just got a random message. Somebody got some holes in their aura, baby. You need to holler at me. Book a healing numerology chart. That's going to put us in the right direction of how to close some holes up in your aura. No, you don't want holes in your aura, baby. That's a real bad thing. And that means you got some serious deep hurt. You going to need me, a licensed professional therapist, and probably a personal trainer too, if you got it like that. I'm being 100. Because exercise is so good for the emotional and mental health, not just the physical. And if it's good for your emotional, mental, and physical health, that means it's good for your spiritual health. Know that. Exercising is the shit. And I stand behind it. I stand behind it. I forgot where I was going with this. Okay, I need to go. Okay? Last thing I remember, we speak about Mexican hood corn. How do we get on exercising? You said your phone stay on 13? Baby, that might be one of your numbers. You said it's been about a year. Call me B. A year for what? You found a hawk? You did. Oh, we twins, James. I showed my hawk feather on one of them lives. I found a hawk feather last week and then found a blue jay. Oh my God, James, I got 2 blue jay feathers. Well, one is a blue jay and one is actually a bluebird feather. No, I think they're both bluebird feathers. God damn it, it's a bluebird. It's a bluebird. Yeah, I got 2 bluebird feathers, which is not common to get, James. When I go to Japan, I want to learn about that. Wish I could just point out different herbs that heal. Right. Or when you go to Jamaica, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm really starting to get into my herb bag. Like, I am. Like, cause one thing I damn sure remember Dr. Sabi said when I was studying him back in 2009, make sure that you know your herbs, because people selling herbs, they can label it wrong. So that's something I always make sure. I've been dealing with herbs and making essential oil since August 2010. God damn it, 15 years. Woo! Damn. It It's been 15 years since I started. Technically, Queen Alchemy technically was my first business. I started making essential oils August 2010, but it took me 10 years to put Queen Alchemy out because we were perfecting it. I was not rushing it, and that's why so many people be trying to copy it. Don't understand this shit come from my ancestor. Just like the lady that invented honey pot. Shout out to you, but okay, shout out, her ancestors gave her the recipe for her honey pot pass in a dream. That's why I say y'all pay attention to your dreams. It ain't for no reason. My ancestors were waiting for me to be born. And y'all know, some of y'all know the story of how I was born. It was not society norms how I was born. They tried to terminate my mama pregnancy 3 times, plus I'm the mistress child. You can't tell me shorty ain't special, okay? But it's been 15 years since I started Queen Alchemy, and it's been 10 years since I've been shuffling cards. Okay, pivotal points, like monumental points, actually. They're saying that's what y'all gonna be running up on and hitting some serious like monumental points in your life. Exactly, like I didn't get this good overnight, bitch. I had this years and years of work that people did not see. Exactly, they said, "Woo, baby, woo." I feel like I need to name the read in this. They said, "Some of y'all, baby, you have been developed, and you are now ready to be presented to the world." You have been developed and you are now ready to be presented to the world, meaning congratulations, baby. You just completed a spiritual phase, a spiritual cycle. You done broke some chains, some bondages, okay? And we're going to speak about that this week too. Well, baby, I got PCS, okay, which is another reason I told y'all why I'm getting my degree. PCS is post-concussion syndrome. And one of the biggest, like, side effects from it is memory loss. Yeah, people think I got fucked up memory because I smoke a lot of weed. That's why you shouldn't judge people, okay? Why you shouldn't judge people? I had a few head injuries. Presented to the world. My goodness gracious. Exactly, baby. They gonna talk. Let them talk, baby. They gonna be loud in the fuck wrong, okay? Loud in the fuck wrong. Yes. Definitely got a ground. Definitely got. Thank you, booze. I appreciate y'all holding me down. Thank you, black baby. Thank you, booze. I know some people they just obsessed, and it's okay. Straight no chase. I know that's right, boo. You been doing yoga? Call me B. Call me B. Are we gonna be besties? Things definitely happen for a reason, James. You say you high as fuck right now, boo. I'm floating. I'm floating. Everything definitely happened for a reason. I used to think everybody was the same as me until they showed me they weren't the same as me. Big facts, exactly. And see, that's the other thing. The grace part. That's where the grace part kick in. That's where the grace part kick in. Cause some people, honey, they refuse to change. And just like Joyce Meyer said, dear God, please change me, cause I can't change them. You gotta know when to cut off that part. TK! Hi, baby. It's so good to see you, boo. How you been, King? It's a city in Japan. I believe it's pronounced Kyoto. Kyoto. Thank you, boo. Yeah, Japan is just gorgeous. Japan is just gorgeous. I mean, the city life and the nature. Like, Japan is just gorgeous. Okay, I know what that is. I'm tasting mashed potatoes with garlic and gravy. What does that mean? Okay, mashed potatoes are filling. Cheap, easy to grow. They keep mentioning like, baby, you a feeder. You meant to feed masses of people, just like the 2 fish, 5 loaves of bread, whatever the fuck it was. Okay, a fish fry, bitch. Okay, ALCHEMY'S, exactly, alchemy. That was fucking alchemy. That was alchemy. A feeder. That's exactly what that means. Taking your little bit of resources that you got, baby, and actually believing in the power that you working within. Cause can't no man in no position, Can't get no money, can't no job, can't no car, can't no house, no big dick, no good pussy, whatever it may be. Put you in a better position than God. You better bet that. You better bet that. And just like me, like I said, my Yayi was waiting for me to be born so she could give me all these recipes, baby. Some of y'all got ancestors that's been waiting on you. Just like Hercules, just like Simba, and whoever the fuck else, okay? Got ancestors that's been waiting on you. Come on now, baby. That generational curse breaker. Okay, somebody needs you to stand up. Look up the prophecy of white buffalo calf woman. I think you would like it. Okay. I'm definitely gonna look that up in like a year. Oh, since you watch One Love, I know I need to. Hi, Henry Boo. Oh, my baby's coming in. Hi, Boo. It's on YouTube for free. Call me V. I keep saying, man, I kept saying when I take a day off, I'm gonna watch Below Deck. I ain't seen Below Deck in over a month. Shorty been busy. My poor baby Frazier done had to go through this season without me. I know them stews will get on his fucking nerves. Okay, Frazier, baby, hold out for us. I know them stools was getting on his fucking nerves. Anybody that watch Below Deck, I fuck with you. Okay, I fuck with you. But yeah, like, I ain't seen Below Deck and none of that. I said, I'm gonna watch me some Below Deck. And One Love was one of the movies I said I definitely want to watch on my day off. Whenever I get one, you know? Whenever I get one. Yeah, call me B. Definitely get that. You can call me B. That's the chart you absolutely positively need right now. And you know why. And you know why. You know I love you. Usually don't see blue jays around here until winter. Yeah? See, that's a confirmation. You like yoga, call me B. You haven't been consistent with it, especially as of late. And see, that was my goal for the Kobe Bryant challenge this time. And that's how I was able to stay on top of my exercise. My goal for me wasn't to be able to hit the 3.5 hours. My goal for me was to be able to build my body back up so I would be able to do yoga again. Like, that was my goal. Like, come on, okay? We got to get back to yoga, because yoga is life, okay? You can skip a doctor sometimes if you do yoga, bro. So serious. Just like that tree outside, it didn't get that big overnight. That's right, boo. It took time to grow, okay? This ain't, no pun intended, boo. This ain't James and the Giant Peach, though, you know? Exactly. People, they be wanting that quick, instant result, baby. God ain't in that. Well, I mean, God do give instant results, but y'all know what I meant. Y'all know what I mean. If it's something that's going to last, just like, baby, oh, baby, you got to live life, boo. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. So you can suck a dick now. Okay? Lay down for life. But damn. Not going nowhere, baby. But just like Noah's Ark, though, it took time to build that shit. He was following God's instruction. People call him a fool, this, that, and the third. Just like people be coming at me. Oh, you ain't handling your responsibilities, and you ain't doing this, and you ain't doing that. You don't know the plans that God got for me. You don't know what I'm fighting against with generational chains I'm over here breaking, baby. Just because you ain't got a position of importance like that with God. That's what y'all got to realize, baby. You got more obstacles in your path. It's because you're clearly special to God. You're clearly special to God. Now I'm hearing 50 Cent. They say God favorite, have a hard time. And he said something. If that's true, then stay on your grind. God gave me style. God gave me grace. God gave me style. God gave me grace. God put the smile on my face. God put the smile up on my face. God made me shine just like the sun. God made me shine just like the sun. Sometimes I feel like I'm the one. Sometimes I feel and it ain't my fault. You can't put it down the way I put it down. It ain't my fault. Okay? Baby, listen, God made you the way God made you. It ain't your fault that you came packaged the way that you came. God put a little bit of extra sauce in your recipe. That ain't your fault, baby. These people sitting up here feeling uncomfortable. Good. Ruffle them fucking feathers. Awaken something in them so maybe that they can go do their healing and figure out who the fuck they are. People all the way back there at the start line, mad because you ain't wait for them. You almost at the finish line. Well, bitch, you should have got your shit together. And we ain't speaking in the physical either. You should have got your shit together. Regardless, baby, Let them gnash their teeth. Let them run their mouth. Let them call you a fool. God gave you that blueprint. You keep building till that bitch is done. You hear me? Because here come the flood. The flood for the people on the outside of your ark, it ain't going to be good. But for the flood for the ones on the inside, that means God is taking you somewhere. We got the travel card earlier. They're saying, baby, God is putting you in position. Just like I tell y'all with the sailboat. Allow God, allow your higher ups to work through your life, boo. Just listen to the instruction, and I guarantee you, you're going to see progress. You're going to see movement. Keep blocking out the crows, baby. Because, okay, you a crow, but what's the crow to an eagle? Do not descend, honey, when this is the time of elevation, when this is the time of fruition, when this is the time of you doing that work and seeing the payout of you getting in alignment with your desires and what you've been focusing on and what you've been working towards. Always, baby, the last 2 minutes of that game, when the home team is losing and the away team is winning, they always make a whole bunch of ruckus. They almost make a whole bunch of noise. The only reason why they're trying to distract you, boo, is because clearly it's evident to see that not only are you a winner, but you also have, say it with me, y'all, mind of a champion and a heart of a warrior. Don't quit. Don't give up. You did that shit before, baby. You can do that shit again. Go out there, make mama proud. Make your ancestors proud. Make your higher ups proud. But most importantly, make yourself proud, baby. Love you, babies. Pouring to you. Mwah.